हेलो एवरीवन, आज एक मेंस क्वेश्चन डिस्कस करेंगे which was asked in UPSC 2023 GS1. Now the question is, what was the difference between Mahatma Gandhi and Rabindranath Tagore in their approach? Approach में क्या difference था towards education and nationalism? It means in education and nationalism, what was the difference of Gandhi and Tagore? Now the thing is, it is a 10 marker question. It was asked as a 10 marker question, that is, you have to complete your answer in and around 150 words. Now there are 4 topics involved in this question, that is Tagore, Gandhi, education and nationalism. So it becomes difficult when you have a lot of content but you have to present it in a very restricted manner. It means we need to write in that way so that we adhere to the word limit. Now starting with the question, in the intro you will line the one-liner, both Gandhi and Tagore both were stalwarts of our Indian freedom struggle, having their own contribution in their own way. Now coming to the analysis part, first of all is education. Now education, for Gandhi, he was against Western education. He was always hostile towards the Western thing. He always wanted that vernacular education should be the reality in India. So education in vernacular language, and यहाँ पे हम example भी दे सकते हैं वर्धा scheme of basic education in 1937, where he promoted vernacular language and the course was for 7 years. Now he focused more on skilling and vocational training. He focused that education should have a proper skilling activities and also vocational training so that you become self-empowered. Now coming to Tagore, he was like Raja Ramnath Roy when it comes to this point. He wanted fusion of Western and Eastern education. He wanted fusion of Eastern and Western education. He imbibed the humanity aspect in education. If you see the Vishwa Bharati University, it is a world center of learning for humanity. So he always wanted humanity aspect because he was more of his outlook was more of the humanist nature. He was against rote learning, and he also wanted that education should give knowledge and also overall development of your personality, starting with spiritual attributes, physical attributes, moral attributes, etc. Now coming to the second part, that is nationalism. Gandhi, first of all, we can write here the techniques of Gandhi in 1 point. Satyagraha, non-violence, non-cooperation, civil disobedience. Because it is a 150 word, again, we need to write it very shortly and also effectively. Mass mobilization, that is youth, students, women, inclusion of all religions. For example, he included Khilafat. In non-cooperation movement. See, he was a man of secular nature. He always wanted every religion should be a part of his movement. Now, the most important thing is Swaraj. He always demanded Swaraj. So here you have to write for Gandhi what was Swaraj. What Swaraj meant for Gandhi. He always said is self-rule. Swaraj is self-rule. Plus, in self-rule, the morality aspect he always added. Because he found that although we get political freedom, we should leave all sin activities. We should get freedom from that sin activity so that we become moral from inside. So it is self-rule plus morality. That is a definition of Swaraj for Gandhi. Coming to Tagore, always Tagore wanted humanism greater than nationalism. Yes, he did not he's not like nationalist. He was also a nationalist. But the thing is, he always kept humanism above nationalism, because for him, human love of God is equal to love of human or love of man. So he was more of that humanity nature. He supported the nationalist and was against imperialism. He returned knighthood after the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, which proved he was also a nationalist. Though he supported the non-cooperation movement, but at some point of time he was very critical of that aggressive Gandhi's mass mobilization, that is Gandhi's mass activism, where students were also participating, leaving their studies, leaving their colleges. So he was not okay with that, because he always wanted the students should not leave their studies and come to participate in the movement. Now he did not actively participate in the politics of freedom struggle. So he was kind of a passive participant in freedom struggle. Now one more point also you can write if you have time, because Tagore played a very critical important part in Gandhi Ambedkar dispute, that is Pune Pact. In Pune Pact, he played a very persuaded Gandhi. So he was kind of a arbitrator. So because Pune Pact is also a part of our national movement. So that point also you can add here if you have one. So we can conclude. To conclude, both Gandhi and Tagore had different approaches. However, both played integral part and contributed immensely in the 20th century, creating the legacies of their own. Both have their own legacy. Both played the required part in our freedom struggle. Thank you.